friends, it's Miss Julie here. It's time for story time. Today we are going to read a story about Clifford, the big red dog. Remember Clifford? We've read several of the Clifford books. And guess what? There are so many different Clifford books that I don't think I've even read all of them. So I'm going to show you the back of this book, and it shows you how many Clifford books there are. These are each different books. There are so many different kinds of Clifford books. And you know what? I don't even think this is all of them on here. If we counted that out, that would be so many. And that's not even all the Clifford books that there are. When I go to the library, there is a huge section of Clifford books. We don't get to go to the library right now, which is really kind of a sad, hard thing. But once we get back to normal living, I want you to go to the library and I want you to look in the Clifford section and check out some Clifford books from the library when you go. So today I chose Clifford's Family. And the reason why I chose this Clifford book is because we each have been home with our families, haven't we? It's been a great time to be with family. So let's read Clifford's Family today. So I've already told you the title, Clifford's Family, and the author is Norman Bridwell. And there's just one name on this book, so that means that Norman Bridwell wrote the words and he drew the pictures. Okay, let's get started. So Clifford's Family, I'll let you see the book. Clifford's Family, here is our opening page there. I'm Emily Elizabeth, and this is my dog, Clifford. Do you think Clifford is a big dog or a little dog? Clifford is such a big dog, isn't he? I have never, ever seen anybody ride a dog like that before. Have you? That is a big dog. We live in a small town now, but we were both born in the city. Here is the small town that they live in now. One day, we went back to visit our old home in the city. Here is a picture of the city. Look how big that is. And look at all those cars. That is called traffic. Lots of cars is called traffic. Clifford hadn't seen his mother since he was a tiny puppy. She hardly knew him. Okay, let's see Clifford's mother. Clifford's mother is so small compared to Clifford. You see that? I can see why she didn't recognize Clifford. She still treated him like a puppy. She checked his teeth. And she looked at his ears to see if he had been washing them. Does your mom check your teeth and check behind your ears? Yes, that is what moms do, don't they? That is being a good mom to make sure that her boy is clean. The man told us where Clifford's brother and sisters lived. We went to find them. Oh boy, look at Clifford walking down that busy road. Do you think that that's a safe thing to do? Look at all those cars and people running and veering out of the way. Clifford's sister Claudia lived nearby. She was taking her owner for a walk. So I'm guessing that Clifford's sister Claudia is a dog for the blind. Look at her guiding. See how that lady is wearing those sunglasses and she's really relying on the dog to see. She's a seeing eye dog. We went to the park with them. A taxi was blocking the crosswalk. Clifford took care of that. What do you think Clifford's going to do with that car in the way? Oh, yep. You guessed it. He just lifted that car right up. That yellow car is a taxi. Next, we found his brother, Nero. Nero was a rescue dog at a fire station. While we were there, the alarm rang. We followed the fire truck. Nero rushed into the building. Okay, there's Nero. Do you see him rushing into the building? It looks like Clifford is coming along. Maybe he's going to help too. Yep, Clifford helped his brother. He helped those people get out of the fire. And do you see Nero down there at the bottom dragging someone out for safety? Nero was very brave. I think Clifford was very brave too. Then we set off to the country. Clifford's other sister, Bonnie, was a farm dog. This looks a lot different than the city, doesn't it? One of Bonnie's jobs was to herd the sheep into the pen. Clifford wanted to do some farm work too. He started to drive the cows toward the barn. One of the cows was a bull, and bulls don't like the color red. Ooh, look at that. He looks angry, doesn't he? He looks like he might charge after Clifford. Clifford wasn't scared. He was smart. He didn't want to hurt the bull, so he jumped out of the way. When Clifford jumps, he really jumps. Look at that. Clifford jumped all the way up and over that barn. Do you think any of us could really jump up and over a barn? No, there's no way we could just jump over the barn. We had one more place to visit. It was Clifford's father's home in a town nearby. The house was small, and there were a lot of kids playing in the yard. Let me show you this. Wow, there are a lot of kids playing there. If you look closely, you can see how many kids there are, and you see what they are doing. I see kids up in a tree, on top of the house, climbing up the poles. There's even a kid climbing in the window, a girl on top of the car climbing over fences. Some are playing catch and tag. Some look like they're going to play baseball. That is so many kids at that house. Some kids are not making the best choices. What do you think? Okay. Clifford's father did not have a collar. Do you know what a collar is? That's what you put around your dog's neck. You usually have a tag on it so you know who the owner is. And Clifford's father didn't have a dog dish. Wow, I wonder how he got drinks of water. Or he didn't even have a doghouse. But he seemed very happy. Let's look. Does Clifford's father seem very happy? He has a kid on top of him. It looks like he must get a lot of love and attention from all those kids there. So even without a collar and a dog dish and a doghouse, he does look like a happy dog, I have to say. He even looks like he's smiling. I am having a hard time turning these pages. I guess it was the kids. He sure loved kids. He was a lot like Clifford, just a little smaller. Oh, yeah. Look at all the attention that Clifford's dad is getting from the kids. They love him. And look at Clifford is a very loved dog, too. He's kind and good, isn't he? Okay. Clifford wished his family could come and live with us, but they all had people who needed them. Just as I need Clifford, the best dog of all. Yeah. Pretty good story. Clifford's family. So, some of you have shown me pictures of your dogs, right? Some of us have pets. Do we love our pets? Are we so glad that they are a part of our family? And do we need our pets? Yes, we do. They bring us love and comfort, and they bring us a lot of happiness, just like it looks like all of Clifford's family brought their owners happiness too. Okay, so did you like this story? Would you give it a thumbs up? Would you give it a thumbs down? Or would you give it a thumbs in the middle? Thumbs up for me. I give all the Clifford books a thumbs up. I love them. Okay, that was a good one. We'll see you again soon, guys. Bye.